Yeah, whatever. You saw enough of the gears.
Okay, whatever you are. If you want to avoid an embarrassing beat,
Also, I think this cutscene is probably the biggest one where I lament the fact that these are pre-rendered.
These are pre-rendered.
Yep. I would have loved to see mods in this cutscene.
He had a little help.
What?
Yeah, he's here now.
That anymore.
Yeah.
If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future.
Although
Also,
it gives
Classic
Mike
Egg-
Pollock double the lines.
yeah, and Classic Gamer has a massive widow's peak.
Eggman. After my most
And oh yeah,
recent
colors.
I
That
saw
happened.
The primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered.
Also, this
had
cutscene
amazing
marks the only time
abilities
Orbot and
I
Cubot
have
appear.
never been able to master.
He just kind of left them.
Erase time and space.
Though I guess he recovered them by the time of Lost World.
To undo my previous defeats. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am.
Also, the Time Eater just is now suddenly just not surrounded by black smoke.
Yeah.
My dear future self, and I was happy to help.
Come on, Eggman. Why didn't you get Mecha Robotnik from the future?
Time to bait my trap.
What about Eggman Nega?
What about Eggman Nega?
Maybe this game could finally answer whether he's from the future or another alternate dimension.
Finished with Sonic.
Yes.
Man. If you
I do
take
like this
Run-
laugh.
Yes.
Wow, will I really get that crazy? We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics.
I do like the exchanges between the Eggmans.
We destroy them. Less arguing, more destroy.
Can we get to destroying Sonic? I have a niece to look after.
you and what mustache?
What do you prefer, egglet or omelet?
Omelet, definitely.
Yeah.
Just because it's a full pun.
Twice
Yeah.
as much fun defeating you.
I was very upset, by the way, when I started seeing art of her, and I'm like, I love this, and then I found out it's not actually real. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
For a little bit, I thought she was one of the hard-boiled heavies.
Yeah, it remains the only piece of Sonic fan I think could actually be official.
Yeah, it'd be great. Also, just as a random note, I love this song that's playing, and now it's over. Same thing with Black Knight, by the way. I love the song that plays in the cutscene before the final boss, where Sonic tries to fight the boss and then gets his ass kicked.
Well, they're dead.
That was just to soften you up. Now
Roll
it's
credits.
time to meet your doom.
What do you mean soften them up? You crushed them.
Come on, Sonic, smack him.
I was also considering replacing everyone's inspirational quote with Shadows. Because his sounds terrible.
I know.
You've got this, Sonic.
I still despise Shadow's new voice.
I don't know how I feel about it. I really don't. I feel like it can be good, but it hasn't always been.
Yeah.
And I know Kirk Thornton can be good. He's good in Kingdom Hearts.
Time to scramble some Eggman. Super Sonic.
Oh, he's activating his final smash.
He's Goku now.
I'm coming for you, Freezy. And here we go, final boss.
I wonder how exciting and exhilarating it's going to be. Right?
That's about all I can say. I don't think it's terrible. But I don't think it's very good either.
I think it's terrible.
Yeah.
This is the only place where the 3DS version is better.
Probably, that's what I hear.
Yeah.
Although, actually, between like having this recorded and the Game Grumps just finishing their playthrough of Unleashed, actually got me thinking, what do you think the best and worst Supersonic bosses are?
Do you want to count the classic games?
No, because the only classic Supersonic fight is Doomsday.
Sonic Mania has one.
Okay, then.
That's a kind of a hard one because they all kind of suck.
Yeah.
I say this is the worst. Best, Maybe
Yeah,
Adventure 2 in terms of 3D.
Get used to hearing homing shot.
Make
the
it
way.
stop the homing shots.
But yeah, and from what I would say, actually funny enough, I would say the worst one is Unleashed. And the best one is Unleashed. It's all about
I
the
assume.
versions.
Oh yeah, I agree.
HD Unleashed is awful. Wii Unleashed is pretty fun.
It's Punch Out.
Well, no, that's just the Gaia Colossus part. Like the actual
I consider
supersonic
it
fight.
part of the final boss.
Yeah, but that's not the supersonic part.
Also, don't you love beeping?
Oh, yeah. That's really the biggest problem with this fight. It's so hard to see when rings are coming.
Yeah.
So it's very easy to completely run out. You just have to get lucky like that.
Also, Classic Sonic's attack is borderline useless.
Yeah, I have no idea what it does. I do it, but I don't know if it actually
It
helps.
breaks obstacles, but you can just...
You do it anyway. Oh,
Yeah.
and it breaks obstacles? Oh.
Yeah, but you can move out of the way perfectly fine.
Although I don't do it very well.
Oh, so you have a lot of rings. Usually I just end up with 10.
Yeah, again, sometimes you just get really lucky. Remember, your boost attracts rings. Use it.
Well, why wouldn't you be using your boost?
Oh yeah, that too. And now, what is the purpose of this attack?
Absolutely nothing.
Like, yeah, time slows down, but he don't really do anything.
Yeah, but time slows down for him too. So
It's
it's
like one
like,
of
what's
those-
the point?
That's like one of those what's the worst superpower ever. Although it still pales in comparison in that too. You have the power to stop time, but you can't move in the stop time.
Also, this fight is incredibly boring.
Yes, we've seen everything.
At least in Unleash, it isn't something I would call boring, really.
I guess not, but the problem with Unleashed is it controls like ass. Which is basically a problem with every supersonic boss.
You see, this is why Classic Sonic is superior.
Well, I'll give the Time Eater credit over Final Hazard. The hit detection in this fight works.
There is
That's
hit
more
detection.
than I can say for Final Hazard.
Yeah. It has a hitbox.
Okay, and Spirit Bomb.
Well, it's more like Frieza's final attack.
Yeah, I guess so. By the way, I love that little bit of sort of trolling there. Like, oh yeah, have we seen this ending before? But yeah, I love that trolling when you're like preparing your final attack. You start hearing, I think Live and Learn or Open Your Heart, one of the two. And then it just switches straight to Sonic 4.
Oh. Yes. Ugh.
Still warm.
And Sonic gets his chili dog.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, this game never happened.
Nope.
Oh, I just noticed Sonic has cupcakes on his table.
You weren't half bad, son.
Yeah.
Save some for Aaron. Like another 70 of them.
Wow, where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what?
Tails, shouldn't you know?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do it too, man. Also, I don't think you want to know the answer.
The same place where he puts the Chaos Emeralds.
It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean.
Get ready to watch a demo of my game.
And this is how classic Sonic learned the homing attack for Sonic 4.
And this cutscene is null and void in the 3DS version.
Yes, because he gets the homing attack at the beginning.
There's our rock.
And by the way, I love the voice clip I used when classic Sonic falls, because
Sorry you're leaving.
I don't know what part of Schoolhouse it's used in, but it's just like, oh! And I love it so much.
Sonic, enjoy your
Is it good at that one Sonic Underground voice clip of Sonic?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Which one?
The one where he goes.
I don't know that.
You don't know that one? Oh, I need to show you after this video.
Okay then. Sonic Underground was fucking terrible. I watched half of it.
I watched all of it.
Oh,
I
man.
binge watched all of it.
I watched the first 20 episodes decently quickly, and then I decided, you know what? Okay, I got the joke. It's no longer funny.
You know, I think I stopped after the Knuckle episodes.
That's fair. How is the Knuckles episode look the worst?
I don't know, but it's spectacular.
Yes. And now we got the credits with a montage of every Sonic game up to this point.
I love the montage endings of Sonic. I just like them.
Yeah, it's basically been a staple since the original game.
Yeah, except Mania doesn't do it, therefore it's the worst Sonic game.
No, because Mania doesn't acknowledge any Sonic game besides 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles.
Well, actually, well, mostly 2 and Knuckles. Because there's only Green Hill Zone for 1.
Even CD isn't canon anymore.
No, CD's still canon.
Mania won't acknowledge it.
We get Stardust Speedway and Metallic Madness.
Huh. Then why isn't it in the elevator?
I don't know. Because Yuji Naka.
It's because Americans made Sonic CD.
Also, I like how this is just a loop of Green Hill Zone for the gameplay.
Well, yeah, what else would you use to represent Sonic? Nothing but Green Hill. If I had infinite time for editing, I would have replaced all the clips with clips of me playing the levels. But that would have taken literally forever. I have things to do.
Also, I should tell you that now there's a fan theory of the Sonic the Hedgehog timeline, all because of Generations and Mania. Because why not?
So where do they fit? How do they reconcile the differences? How do they reconcile the continuity between Rush, 06, and Rivals?
I'm not sure. Well, you see, you have the main timeline, which goes from Sonic 1 all the way to Forces. You have the Mania timeline, which is just 1, 2, 3 Knuckles CD in Mania. And then, I have no idea where 06 and Rush are.
By the way, I counted. Adventure 2 gets the longest part of the montage.
Well, it is Adventure 2, the self-proclaimed quote-unquote best Sonic game.
No one
According
calls it
to
the best
most.
Sonic game anymore.
No.
Now it's cool to say Adventure 2 sucks.
You see, I've always thought Adventure 2 sucked.
I still like it enough. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's okay.
I like Sonic, I like the Chow, that's it.
Hey, Knuckles has some good stuff. Like
Yeah.
his music.
Only the first 2 of Knuckles stages are good. Same with Rogue.
Yeah, probably. I like Pumpkin Hill.
Yeah, Pumpkin Hill's fun.
It is mostly for the song, I admit, but
Yeah, but you also don't get lost in Pumpkin Hill, unlike Knuckles'
no,
other
it's
stages.
really open.
Yeah.
Oh, I slipped in the editing. You could see a quick flash of Chemical Plant Zone.
Oh no.
No, we can't acknowledge Sonic 2.
Time to restart the playthrough.
Alright, time to do commentary on my other videos. Yo, let's do commentary on the Mega Man ZX playthrough.
Why not?
And we have to, like, shout to be heard over myself.
Oh,
So yeah, the credits are usually where people talk about their thoughts on the game.
oh yeah, that.
Sonic Generations. I love it. It's my second favorite Sonic game. It's for the most part really well designed. Looks great. Plays great. It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, pretty much that.
And I'm hearing a lot of people being skeptical, but I hope they can recapture that good design in Forces.
Forces.
Which, hey, by the time this video comes out, you'll be able to tell me.
Force. The thing about Forces compared to Generations is that the levels in Forces look very, very flat and boring. Especially Shadow's DLC stage.
I actually got really excited when I saw the news, like, Forces pre-order page on Steam open. I was like, ooh, can I finally see the system requirements? No.
No.
I need to know this, guys.
They'll
I
never
need to
let
know
us
if this game will run on my computer.
Even when the game comes up, there won't be system requirements. But what I will say about Forces is that it looks fun to control, though.
Alright then. Also, much like when Dragon Ball Xenoverse came out, I can't wait to see what people do with the character creator.
Finally, we can make Cold Steel canon.
I was actually thinking about this a while, and hang on a second, let me check this. I need to check to see the races you can make your character in Forces.
I think there's, what, cat, dog, bunny, hedgehog, fox, and something else, I think. I think bat, maybe?
Let's see. It is... bear... bear and bird are the first two. Brewster. Cat, dog, hedgehog, rabbit, wolf. Okay then. So dog is an option.
Oh boy, what are you gonna make your character?
I want to see if someone can make Dex Dog Detective.
That would be great to see.
I want to see it. But no, when I play the game, I'm going to make an actual OC.
I'm going to recreate my old childhood Sonic character. Who I can't remember what he looked like, just the fact that he was green.
Okay then. There haven't been many green Sonic characters. The only thing I can tell, I don't know what I'm going to do for customization. I still haven't picked a species I'm going to do, but I know he will be orange, and I know he will be wearing the communist shades.
I'm just gonna put on the Persona 5 costume.
And you can, oh, I already forgot what the wording was. You can find out what to do if some gangster comes up and starts dissing your OC.
Just give him one of these.
You never see it coming.
You were the one who said you saw a door over here.
Yeah, so we still have Eggman.
Yep.
As a Marvel fan, I've been trained to wait after the credits.
How do they get out of the void? I don't know.
I don't know.
They just do.
I'm not entirely sure they do.
But what about Lost World and Forces?
I will never get tired of Tombstone jokes.
At tombstonebuilder.com.
It's the first Google result. What else am I gonna do?
Was this a sponsored video?
This video is sponsored by... I don't know, what's a really weird thing to be sponsored by?
Hooters.
Oh, yeah. It's canon.
First Totino's, then Hooters. What's next?
I was gonna make a joke about Aunt Jemima's.
Sonic flavored soup. Or syrup, not soup. Is that a
Tastes like disappointment.
Wasn't there Sonic soup?
I'm sure there probably was. Let's look it up.
Sonic SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, probably that. Here we are.
Yeah. There it is. Sonic the
Sonic
Hedgehog
the-
pasta.
Sonic the Hedgehog meatballs.
Meatballs.
Oh,
no.
Now I know how a meatball feels.
Who really died that day?
And let us never forget Pickle Sonic.
Pickle Sonic. What about Sonic the Hedgehog toothpaste?